MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Alex Wood is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, if Alex don't light your fire, you're working with wet wood. This is one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Sneaky, quick, funky arm angle, 92 to 94, good curveball. One of the more underappreciated quality lefties in the game of baseball.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 7:05.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
There's a danger of falling behind 3-0. You don't know which guys in the lineup outside the middle of the order are going to pull the trigger in a spot like that. He was one of them. 3-0, swinging the bat, aggressive hack, nice base hit.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's 4 for 14. First pitch on its way. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Wood has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
The shortstop, Javi Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Set and the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0 is taken, strike one.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Betts is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. From the stretch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Bryant leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1-1 to Schwarber.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
The 1-1. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Yu Darvish will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Mookie.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Here it comes, 2-0.
That's ball 2. 3-0.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And the count will be full. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Muncie.
Standing in, Max Muncie, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now here's the pitch. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 2 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We are still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Victor Caratini. First offering on its way. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0. And it's 2 balls and no strikes to Jason Hayward. In there, 2-1. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Popped up, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Now to the plate, Souza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Too low, 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bellinger is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Outside, 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Now the 2-1.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Three and 2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting fifth, the shortstop,
Coming to the plate now, Seeger. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Swinging a soft liner. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Batting center, the designated hitter, Matt Beatty.
Digging in now, Matt Beatty. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. Two 2-0 to the Dodgers DH.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with that one. Ball 4. And that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes. And history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
So striding in, Kike Hernandez. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. The runner from 3rd crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Certainly a highlight reel grab that we just witnessed. So here it is again with show track, and the high 90s route efficiency is what stands out. He read it off the bat exceptionally well and closed ground on it just about as well as one could. So striding forward now, Will Smith, and their runners at the corners now. Darvish pauses. First pitch on the way. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. His first homer here in the series as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Beatty is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 4-0 LA. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, outside.
Line towards center field. Bellinger is right there, 1 down.
Batting 9, the second baseman, David Bowden.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Beatty. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He singled to open up the ball game. A 1 pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Betts, and this will bang up against the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Now he's safe at third, as a run will score on the play as well.
Wow, with 1 out, and he punches up with an RBI triple, which is his 2nd hit of the game, so he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A 1-0 delivery.
Ball, let's out.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home.
Nope, that's a ball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
A man at third with 1 away. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Here's Javi Baez. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. He's ready now. The pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 1-0.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he looks at one in there. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Dodgers lead this one 4-2. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Too high. 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And the pitch.
Whoa, that pitch is out. Oh, that's low.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Stepping into the box, Victor Caratini as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Here's Jason Hayward now. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
He loses him on ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Stepping up to the plate, Souza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Two and one now to Souza.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Digging in, Ian Happ hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Ball 1. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Count even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cubs 2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's Jock Peterson now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Now here's the pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Man, this throw is nowhere close. As we take a look at it, you can see it sail high and down the right field line of the bag. Not sure he rushed the thrower. He just lost the grip as it left his hand, but he's not going to be happy with himself about that throw.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Seeger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Matt Beatty.
Next for the Dodgers, Matt Beatty. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
That last pitch was number 60 already. With 1 out in the 4th, that's way too many.
That evens it up 1-1. 4 runs, just 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Bounce to first. One there.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Hernandez.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. From the belt, the pitch.
0-1's the count.
0-1 delivery.
Nope.
4 runs, just 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Dodgers leave 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Striding in once again, David Beatty.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, David.
On its way is pitch number 75. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Betts is camped under this one. And he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Bryant.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Full count now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here. And you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Ross Stripling, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 68. Ross Stripling.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Muncie will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order, still down by a count of 4-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Smith. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First pitch on its way. The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Standing in now, Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. 1-0 pitch on the way. This pitch is popped up. Rizzo in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back, first baseman, Muncie.
So digging in now, Max Muncie. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. One and 1 to the Dodgers first baseman. The 1-1 home.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ripped down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball, and this one scoots all the way to the wall, and he'll post into second here with a 2-out double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
At the plate now, Justin Turner, as he rips it on the ground to second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Darvish pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Cubs 2. All set for the start of the inning, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Victor Caratini.
Ready for another chance? Victor Caratini. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-1 home. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bellinger looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Yeah, he was having 0 luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes 1 swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
To the plate now, Jason Hayward. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Oh, and this deflects right off him. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Eddie, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there. Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. Stepping in now, Souza. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Through 5.5. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Cubbies 3. Jarrell Cotton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 45, Jarrell Cotton.
Settling in now, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Jock Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
The windup and the 0-1. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
2-2.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Here's Corey Seeger. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
It makes a lot easier for a catcher to catch and throw. Even though this throw bounces into second, poor jump at first base gives him the time needed to throw him out at second.
Bases are empty, one man out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. He stays alive, still 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now back, the designated hitter, Matt Beatty.
So now to the plate, Matt Beatty, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Cotton, a former member of the Oakland A's. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage.
Fouled off. Runner at first here, one man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Peterson.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ready with the 1-0. Fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Now the 2-1. Taken, strike 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3.
Hey, D-Roll, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Will Smith will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Now the 1-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the stretch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here now the 2-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Popped him up. Rizzo has room in foul territory. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. From the stretch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Line, that's a base hit into left field. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Safe at the plate as they tack on 1 more to make it 7-3 now.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
Max Muncie is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Still 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Freezes him, a strikeout looking. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll go to the 7th now in game 2. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Cubbies 3. Dylan Floro is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
Striding into the box, Ian Happ.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. Misses down below the knees.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
High and deep to right. Back goes Betts to the track. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ. His first homer here in the series, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Standing in now, David Beatty. And it's grounded just foul down the line. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
He's there to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
The batter, the third baseman, Bryant.
Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! Solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. His first homer so far in the series, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here. Trinan will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 49. The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier.
Into the box now, Javier Baez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Trinan, a former member of the Oakland A's, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
The 1-0. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. He's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lays off 1-0. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Yep. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Up next to the Cubs, the catcher, Victor Caratini.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set and the 1-0 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Cubs 5. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey!
Bouncer to the left side. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Jeremy Jeffress takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Jeremy Jeffress.
At the plate now, Jock Peterson popped him up. Bryant shading to his right, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Cody Bellinger.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and up next the former All-Star shortstop Seeger. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Jeffress, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 out here and a runner at second. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for LA. They're still up 7-5. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The Cubs find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Steven Souza, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Up top, it's 2-0. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Now at the plate, Ian Happ is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 7-5. Lacey Sadler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For Chicago, number 65, Casey Sadler.
Next up for Los Angeles, Matt Beatty. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to left. Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Striding in, Kike Hernandez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Will Smith, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on.
In now, Mookie Betts, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And this will be fouled away. swing and a high chopper. To second for one. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Next up is Max Muncie. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One count. Here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, but he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Dodgers strand a couple. They lead it 7-5. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 74, Kenley.
Ready once again, David Beatty. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Jansen has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career. With an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. Now the 1-0.
That's the ball.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
The pitch.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Count remains full. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Here it comes, 2-0.
That's ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. He went deep last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
Take our leave. Time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. No better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Tonight's final. The Los Angeles Dodgers take a 2-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. Ross Stripling takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Cubs, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.